Well, thanks for continuing to watch this episode of Revelations. We're talking about discipleship with Zach here at Real Hope for Haiti in Kaizal, Haiti.
That's
so,
right.
Discipleship, following Jesus, is it any different in the United States as it is here in Haiti?
Well, a lot of people can't read.
Yeah.
So there's a little problem there, but they memorize their stuff, and they know their Bible pretty well. But it's just sharing that word.
Well, you also wanted to rebuild a church not too far from here up in the mountains that has fallen down. And
Because I promised a pastor that was 100 and some years old. I went there right before he died, 3 days, and I promised him that we would build a church for him.
yeah,
Because his church was nothing. And before we got up there the other day, the whole thing fell in, and they had to just pull the rocks out of the way. There was no place for them to sit, and they put up just some cement things and some posts and put tin on top. And they also have a school with 7 teachers, so
Right.
it needs to be. And I know God's going to bring in the funds for that, and we can do what God, I promised this guy before he died, 3 days,
right.
that we do by the Spirit of God. So
Amen.
We're going to do it in the
So,
name of Jesus.
There's people, we've been driving around Haiti, and every time we run across what looks to me is just a couple of people, you're pulling over and talking to them. You've met them somewhere before, and you've kind of had a lot of interaction with them. So again, it comes back down to relationship.
That's right.
And showing that you care, which gives you an opportunity to speak into their life.
It opens up the door of a relationship, and a relationship is important from God on down. And I do respect these people. They may be they've said this is the poorest country in the world now, and they just love it when you come up and make a joke, or I'll start singing. I only know one song in Creole. Again, joie, 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 and I'll try to get out and get people to dancing and singing with me, which they do, and it's just showing God.
Yeah.
Just showing the smile and shaking their hands and
Yeah.
giving them a hug and letting God come through us.
Yeah.
Not us, but Him in us.
Yeah.
The hope and glory.
Yeah, we're supposed to be Jesus with skin on. So
Amen.
that's our job as a church. Amen. We'll keep watching and talk a little bit more about discipleship and Real Hope for Haiti and the work that God is doing here in these last days.
In the clinic, we usually see between 150 and 200 patients a day. On average, 143,000 charts in the clinic, and keeps growing each day. More and more people come. But I take care of the facility where the sick and malnourished children are. So I bring them into inpatient care. They recover, get better, and then go back home with their families. So we have one place where the kids are in recovery. We know they're going to live, they're going to make it, and they might be in that facility for maybe 2 months. We have another facility that's right next to the clinic where the very, very sick ones are. And so those kids are closer to us so that we can be on top of things with them. So we kind of separated into 2 places. Our goal is to have about 30 at each place, but right now we're at right around 90 total.
If you can give more help to Zach, to Lori, to Lisha, to Casey, you're gonna be blessing to keep help more people. And then they give all of them so that they can save Haitian people's life.
We could not be here without prayer and financial support, and they are both very, very important. So yeah, that's an important way to get involved.
And you know, in Haiti, church help a lot in education, in medical support for the development of the country.
This is only Kaizal we can find a hospital where they treat cholera all the time. Even there isn't any people, there is a nurse up there because they doesn't know when they will find one coming. But even sometimes it's a lot of people, but sometimes there is no one even there is one coming, there is a nurse there to take care of that, because that's for any time it can happen. But they save a lot of lives too. When that's first start, the cholera was first start, that's make her very happy, because and then it makes him happy also, because he saw the problem that he had. But coming here, let him knows God is alive, and then God can do a lot of things for the people that doesn't believe in God.
If you know of a ministry that we need to know about, please give us a call, 888-641-8606, or take a look at our website, revelationstv.org.